What do you see around you? Just trust your first impressions.
Mud buildings.
Mud buildings. Mm. Describe to me these mud buildings. How do they look?
For hot days.
Mm?
Cool buildings for hot days.
Ah, okay. And as you look around there, do you see anyone else around?
No.
What type of day is it there? Is it day
Very
or night?
hot.
Very hot.
So hot.
Yes. And just connect with that body there. Just have a look down at the feet and tell me what you see.
Sandals.
Sandals. And as you come up there, what are you dressed in?
Robe.
Robe. What colour is this robe?
White.
White.
For coolness.
It's for coolness. Wonderful. And are you carrying anything?
Some sort of bag.
A bag.
With things in.
Mm.
Potions.
Mm.
And my mum. I have a beard.
Ah,
I'm older.
yes.
A white beard. And something on my head.
Mm.
A hat of,
Yes.
to keep me cool from the sun. The desert sun's hot.
Yes. Does the body feel healthy?
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
thin,
Yes.
but strong.
What colour is the skin there?
Brown. Very
Brown.
tanned. Leathery.
Mm.
Hairs.
Yes.
Long,
Very.
long fingers.
Yes.
Very long fingers.
So let's just see where you need to be. Where do you need to be going in this little village with mud huts?
Someone's needing me.
Ah, okay. So let's just see where you go next then.
There's a lot of sickness.
Lots of sickness. And tell me, who's sick? Who are you drawn to help?
The children.
The children.
And their parents. They don't understand.
And you're there to help them
Yeah.
with your potions?
Yes.
Okay.
And my
Wonderful.
knowledge.
Your knowledge. So let's just see what happens next then.
They're very grateful I'm there.
Yes. What do you advise them to
Yeah.
do?
It's to do with the food. Not enough food. Not good food.
Okay.
Eating the wrong food.
Just describe to me these people. This is a family? Or is there more?
A few people in this hut waiting for me.
Okay. So what do? Do you decide
Go
to
in. It's cooler inside.
Yeah. And you're out of the sun.
And they offer me to sit.
Yes.
And I have. They sit. And they offer me liquid
Yeah.
to drink. But I won't take it.
Ah.
I have my own.
Yes. So let's just see what happens next. What do you decide to do to help these people?
I can only counterbalance what they're doing.
Yes.
They don't understand.
Are you trying to explain it to them?
Yes, but there's no resource. The resources are very minimal.
Ah, okay.
Minimal. And there's not the good things going in that they need to sustain health.
Yeah.
Or for their children. High mortality. Poisons. Drinking or eating something that's making them sick. And I have my water.
Yes.
But it's only for me, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I can't get sick. I am needed.
Of course.
All over the land.
Yes.
I am called upon. I have a staff. I am wise and old.
Yes.
It's almost pointless.
Such a struggle.
Yeah.
So let's just see what you decide to do next then.
I do what I can. I offer a leather bag.
Yes.
And
what's in this bag?
it's like it's almost like a chalk which you grind to water, and it will help the poisoning of the people by the food or the water they take in.
Okay.
This will this will actually counteract the poisoning, the sickness inside.
Yes.
But it can't be. They will continue eating and doing it. It's hopeless.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Resources, no resources.
And the resources are all contaminated.
They're eating the wrong things, yes. Water's contaminated too.
So what do you do next then? What can you do next?
Just leave them the chalk and say, grind it.
Yeah.
Make a paste too. Add spring water is needed, fresh water. Somebody will go look for the fresh water to make the paste to give medicine to stop the poison.
Okay. And how are they receiving this advice?
they do.
Nice.
Better the devil, you know.
Yes. And how does that make you feel, knowing that they're...
Frustrated. Very frustrated. It's almost like they're stupid. But
Yes.
they are kind. Very kind and loving. They just don't know.
And is there many in this village?
Yes, many. Many children have died. Older died. Everyone's succumbing. But not me.
You're looking after yourself.
Yes, always.
You've got your own supply of
everything. Everything. I don't take anything from anybody. I don't put anything in me.
Yes.
I take my own medicines. I look after myself.
Wonderful. Well, you have an important role to play here.
But it's thankless.
Yes.
It's thankless. But I know this is all I can do for them.
Okay. Well, so let's just see if there's anything more important about this scene. I'll look around.
The animals are thin, skinny, no grass.
No nourishment for them.
It's such sad, so sad.
And the sun is scorched
For
everything.
everything. It's all gone. What little life is just contaminated. I wish to be away from here.
Okay.
Makes me sad.
So let's just see what you decide to do next then. After you've tried to help all these people, and that your work is coming to an end in this village, what do you decide to do next?
Wait for the next call, I suppose.
And how do you know where this call, where does it come from? In your heart. Wonderful. So what I want you to do is just to close that scene down there. I just want you to drift to another important day in that life. And count from 3 to 1 and you'll be at that day. Something important is happening in that lifetime. 3, 2, and 1. You are there now. What is happening?
I'm alone.
I'm alone. Yeah.
I'm always alone.
What's around you as you look around?
Sand. Desert.
Are you travelling through this?
Yes. Caravan.
Caravan. Is there other people?
Some on camels.
How are you travelling?
On the camel.
You're travelling on the camel too?
I have my own camels.
Okay. So let's just see where this takes you. Where are you continuing to?
A long journey to come.
It's a long journey.
Bedouin.
Pardon?
Bedouin.
Bedouin? What is that? It's a place?
People living in the desert.
Oh, okay.
They live there. They do very well.
Yes.
They have resources. They have goats, sheep, food, all there.
And they're doing better.
Much better.
So what do you do next?
I stop for food with them.
Yeah.
I'm invited in.
How does that make you feel?
Important.
Important. So let's just see what happens next as you're invited into this little village, this little camp. What's happening?
They've been waiting for me.
Ah, okay. Do they know who you are?
Yes.
How do they address you?
With courtesy and respect
Yes.
and love. That's nice.
Do they have a name for you? What do they call you by? Or how would you like them to call you?
They call me the healer, but
Yes,
I don't like the title.
of course.
It's my job.
What would you like them to call you?
Friend.
Friend.
Family.
Yes.
I wish to be with others. I'm always alone. But sometimes I like just to stay a few days extra with these people.
Yes.
It's a feeling of love and care.
Yeah.
But ultimately I have to be alone. Just me and God. Talking.
You feel as if this is your role.
Yes.
To do the work of God.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. And other people.
To tell them of the love.
Yes.
The connection.
Beautiful.
They don't realise they have God within.
What do you say to these people in regards to that?
Everything is possible. Your self-limiting beliefs are stopping you moving forward.
Yes.
Who gave you these rules to live under? What man gave you rules to think this way? They have no authority to make you think and feel this way. You are your own authority. The only authority you should bow down to is God's, therefore your own. Take no other leader or false god.
It's a beautiful lesson to pass on to these people.
It's tyrannical, some rulers. Mean. But I just bring love.
You just keep going around spreading your love.
Yes, I don't think I have a home. I have no home. I have my camels and everything
Yes.
I need. They have good. Manna. Food.
Yeah.
I don't eat. I pretend to eat for the people, but I don't need it.
And how do you get your nutrition?
Manna.
Manna. Where does this mana come from?
Love.
Love.
Your love.
Wonderful.
Faith. Faith. Faith.
Beautiful.
Everything is provided.
Yes.
Makes me happy.
And everyone else in the village, how are they?
They say I'm different from them.
Mm.
They allow me to stay because we are friends
Yes.
in a way. Not family, but friends. And
Wonderful.
but I have to go
Okay.
to the next. They're always more needing.
Yes. So where does your heart tell you to go next?
It's just all the time travel, travel, travel.
Mm.
To the next, to the next.
And when you look back at this lifetime of travelling around, has it always been like this?
Pretty much.
Mm.
I don't know any other way.
And what about your family?
I don't have one.
Mm.
No, it's just me.
Mm. So let's just see what happens next then on your next part of the journey. You can fast forward time if you want until you get there, until something is happening, until you've got to where you're meant to be. And just be there now. What's happening? Yes. What do you see?
An oasis.
An oasis.
I think this is from where I'm from.
Ah, okay.
Seems familiar.
And as you get closer to this oasis,
Mm.
what do you start to see?
Beauty, water, green,
Mm.
animals, flowers, plants, smells,
What sort of smells do you get there?
spice.
Wonderful. Is there other people there in this oasis?
They're about,
Yes.
but
Where do you feel like drawn to go next in this oasis?
I don't mind. I just sit near the water
Yes.
where it's cooler.
Mm.
The others are, this is where we get the herbs and the...
Your resources?
Yes. We come back and the water's healing
Yes.
it's a healing spring where we drink from. I don't think I die. I think we live forever.
Yes.
This is what makes... Oh, this is why I'm alone. I can't have a partner because I will outlive them.
Ah.
It wouldn't be fair. I think I may have tried it with some person, but they couldn't accept that I would live forever and outlive them. So I choose to be alone. It's better.
Yes. That way you're not hurting anyone.
No. It's better.
That's understandable. So now that you're here, What do you decide to do next at this beautiful oasis? All this healing water.
I get in the water.
How does it feel getting the water?
Reviving and rejuvenating.
Wonderful. What's happening to the body as you go into the water?
Cleansed. Poisons removed.
Yeah.
Reborn.
Reborn.
Each time you go in the water, you come out reborn. I think this is why we live long.
Is it properties of the water?
Yes,
What makes this different from other water?
it's holy, blessed.
Wonderful. What do you do next as you're bathing in this water?
It might sound strange, but I entered as a man and I've come out as a woman.
Okay. Describe to me how you look as you...
Beautiful.
Yeah. What colour of hair do you have?
Black,
Black.
brown skin, tan skin, shiny, glowy, crystals in the skin.
Yeah.
It's like I'm shimmering.
Wonderful. So tell me about this transformation. What caused this transformation to occur?
I don't know, I went in as a man, old man, and now I've come out as a young woman from the water.
Okay. And as you connect to the body of that
Slim
thing,
hip,
yeah,
legs, arms, all like glowy crystals from the water. It's what I'm made of.
yeah.
It's who I am.
Can you tell me more about that? Is it the same soul essence as the old man?
Oh, it's always the same.
The same?
But just a different body.
Yes. So now that you have this different body, how does that make you feel?
Off we go again.
You know what you have to do.
Oh, it's... waiting for the call to go again.
Okay. So let's just close that scene down there. And let's just move forward to when that call to do something occurs. I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and you'll be there. 3, 2, and 1. You're there now. What's happening?
I'm helping to deliver babies.
Ah.
Many problems.
Tell me more about those problems. What's happening?
No antenatal care. It's not been thought of yet. I don't think I'm from here.
Yes.
They have no understanding, basic concept of maternal health and neonatal health. They just get pregnant, they just hope everything's going to be okay, and then when things go wrong, I get called.
And what's your duty when you get called?
Fixing things.
Ah.
But you can't fix the unfixable, I'm afraid. I can get the baby out,
Yes.
but it's common, you know.
Yes.
They lose many.
What's the cause? Why do they lose so many?
Diet, bad food, again.
Okay.
They don't seem to have the intelligence and the understanding of their own working system of their body.
Yes. And if they did, then...
They're like children with a very expensive toy.
Yes.
You know, we are gifted these bodies. They are gifted these bodies and they abuse them through lack of knowledge. It's just the wrong time. It's superstition, not superstition. The way things have always been done. Why should we change? Things are the same. You're here now. You came. The same old same. It's thankless. Being a healer is thankless.
Yes.
Thankless. And they have no money. I get paid. They pay me with what they can, but it's taking food out of children's mouths if I take payment. So
Of course.
I done with love.
It's done with love.
Absolutely. Compassion.
Yes.
I am not the same as them. I look different.
Yeah,
They seem more primitive, earthly.
I was going to say you have a lot more knowledge. Where did you learn all this knowledge?
I don't know. I just always know. I don't even know how I got here, really.
Yes. You just do. You have to do.
Yeah. But I am not them.
No.
They see I am not them.
Yes.
I think this is why I have to keep going in the water to come with a new body. It's an existence that goes on for millennia, in and out the water, changing, moving, resources, patching things up, moving forward, back to the oasis in the water, rejuvenated, revived, restored, realigned. I think there's crystals in the water. There is. Something to do. Okay, that's why it's an oasis, because of the crystals. Everything is growing because of the crystals. It's nutrition for all things. It heals and grows all things. including water.
Wonderful.
And I submerge and bathe when it is my time, and I come out different. That way, people can't say, oh, but you was alive when my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was alive. How can you still be here? So I change the shape to fit in.
Yes. So this new shape of this woman is a lot younger.
Oh, of course, yes. They won't recognise me, but they will know it's me from the soul essence.
And you will remain in this body your entire life
till I'm if I want to change it, I mean, I can change if I want to, but I like to get used to these different things.
Of course. Understandable. You need to get used to a new body.
I'm not sexual, you know. That's why I don't need a partner. I have everything within.
Yes. So your purpose is just to try and help and spread knowledge to these people.
Yes.
That's a beautiful purpose.
Yes.
Purpose of God.
Yes. There is nothing, there's no gold, no silver. Even if these people had the riches of the universe, that would not be the payment I seek. I seek only love. This is my payment, to see people restored, revived, renourished.
Yes.
And then I experienced my payment, the love. This is enough.
Yes.
If I need shelter or anything, I have it. I require no
currency.
There's the word. I don't want. No. It doesn't interest me.
Yes.
Things don't interest me.
Just spreading love, healing.
Yes.
Knowledge.
That's it.
Wonderful.
The only reason I'm not lonely is because I have God.
It's amazing.
We are never alone, you know.
And yet everyone should know this.
Everybody. They don't believe it. They're not taught it.
No.
They want to separate humans from God. And nothing can be separated from source. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But over many lifetimes, people believe it.
So if you have done this cycle over and over again, you must have seen many things happen throughout history.
Many things.
What important things have you witnessed?
Growth and destruction. I don't like the war. Fighting over resources. There's enough for everybody, but they won't share. they hoard and keep, and rather keep things for themselves rather than saying there is enough for everybody. This is tribal, this wants me to stop.
Yes.
I am not of the earth.
And the people of the earth that are doing all this war, what advice do you have for them?
I can't. I'm only here to observe.
You're only here to observe.
And to offer love.
Yes.
And my healing water I can give. But even if I gave the whole gourd of water to the village and healed everybody, I would go back on my camel and go away, and they continue as though I had never been, eating the dirt, the contaminated foods, the resources. They go back to fighting. They go, and then it's like I've never been. It all goes back again, and I'm tired of it.
Yes.
This has been going on for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be with people who, the earth people, I want them to know there can be another way to live. But it's not the right time just now.
Yeah.
There will be a time, I believe, in my future, and I will be this same person doing what I'm doing, but the people will listen this time, and they will realise they can heal themselves.
Yes.
But this time wasn't then.
No.
I think,
You had to plant seeds.
yes, for the generations to come. I think if I was to say a time, the one I'm in now is the nearest I hope humans have ever got to learning. I think this is the time now this is the future is as I was looking forward. I am the forward now. This is the here and now where I will make the difference. But only to the people that want to listen, but at least they will listen now, and they will, baby steps, small steps, but I am making a difference in these days, in these times.
Yeah.
But nothing has changed for me.
Yes.
But there's different scenery, different times, but some people understand me more than others. And it's these people who I believe are the same as me. I don't know how, but I think they are the same as me. But they don't know it yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's my job to bring this about and to bring this out of them. Ha! So, teach them, they understand, and the little changes start. And this is what I've been waiting for. It's a ripple.
Yes.
The timelines weren't right then. But all my wanderings and ponderings, you know, through the camps and the populations, yes, it's great to help, and great, yes, welcome, couple of days, here's my potions, make you better, farewell, goodbye, leaving with a high heart, but within a day feeling heavy again, because knowing they will just go, as soon as I've gone, straight back to what's created the problems in the first place.
Yeah.
But I'm able to keep pushing through, because I know each little sand, piece of grain of sand that you change, or it just, but it's taking so long. Everything takes so long on earth.
Yes.
It's so slow. That's why the bodies have to keep changing, I'm afraid. But I think I'm coming to completion.
Okay. Tell me more about that completion.
My purpose. My purpose is to bring about change through love.
Yes.
Only love.
What happens when you bring about that change through love?
It's amazing. The world changes. Everything changes. They shift. Something shifts. It lifts. Goes higher. You can feel it in the population.
Yes. And how does the planet look when that happens?
It'll get worse before it gets better, I'm afraid.
Yes.
But it has to get worse so the people can see what the damage they've done themselves.
Is this a form of karma or contract? What is it all about?
When people can realise they can be different and live a different way without doing harm, damage, killing, anything, this is the moment when the whole planet will rise as a consciousness, her people, her children. We view these children, we view the earth, and they think they are individuals, but we look at them all as one.
Yes.
We don't see an individual, we see a consciousness. Unity consciousness has to be raised. We are at a tipping point just now. It could still go either way, but I'm understanding actually it's going the right way. This is the time that we've all been waiting for just now.
Yes. All this work that you've done.
Yes, for millennia. Millennia. Sick of it. Oof, thankless jobs. But now, when I go, I'm not too intense. Now I'm in homes, present day.
Yes.
I have my potions. But they are not needing what was in the gourd, because the water now is cleaner and can be drunk by everybody without getting sick.
Yes.
The food is better. The food vibration has to rise.
Yeah.
What you eat, the vibration is so important. So important what you put in.
So the food has to be alive.
It has to be. Clean, all clean. But no flesh
Yes.
of living things. If people could see these animals are avatars of souls that haven't yet grown. Some animals are on their way to becoming humans.
Mm-hmm.
And if humans realised that every living life force is a spark of God, they wouldn't eat it. It'll come. They'll realise
Yes.
how barbaric this is.
And so when they stop eating the animals, they're lifting their own vibration.
That's right.
They're helping the
That's
planet.
right. That's right. Yeah.
They're helping their
Yes.
own bodies. This is something you were trying to teach over these many, many millennia.
Got it. You got it.
It's a beautiful journey to be on, spreading that knowledge.
But this is why I have no family.
Yeah.
Because I'm not from here, Not originally.
No. You came to Earth with a mission.
I did.
Who helped you with that choice to come?
Nobody.
You.
Just me. I just.
You volunteered.
Yes,
Wonderful.
It has to be truth. It has to be truth and light all the way. You can't do anything by coercion. Everything has to come from here. You wouldn't be allowed down if it was coercion. It's more of a feeling.
Yes.
Because when you have a feeling and a thought, they have to be the same for them to be the truth. And then when they're the truth, they are picked up by others like myself, so we don't need to speak it. You can't lie, do you see?
Yes.
It's impossible. It's like saying I love you with a hammer. It doesn't work.
Yes.
So the people I need are the same as me, and I am searching for them. I am gathering them. I am bringing. We have to get together, and the more together, the more this balance will tip better.
Yes.
For the right way.
Yes. And so this journey that this soul has taken throughout the millennia has led up to this moment today.
Yes.
With this body that we call Joe. What can you tell Joe about that? Or yourself about that?
Tell her not to give up.
Yes.
Really tell her not to give up.
Because
she is loved. She
Yes.
really is loved, but just by the wrong people. The people who are supposed to love her.
Yeah.
In the ways they are. You see with others, it's not for her, you see. She doesn't get that.
Why did she choose to come in with this family and surrounded with such a lack of that love? In fact, the complete opposite.
Because when she's helping others, she realises how families are not supposed to be.
So in essence, by learning what the night is, she learns what the day is. I use that in every session. nearly every session. So, what can you tell Jo about her life purpose in this life then? It's just to pull people together, spread this love.
Basically, just keep doing what you're doing, but allow more love in.
Mm-hmm. Where does that love have to be shepherded towards?
She needs to know she's worthy.
Mm.
I think her guardian mother
Yes.
is jealous,
Ah.
deeply, deeply jealous of the freedoms her daughter has that she was never allowed for herself.
Mm.
And this comes out in rebuttal, and fear, and criticism, envy, everything she's not. Imagine that.
Yes. And Jo has arranged some time with her mother. What can you advise her with?
Pity.
Yes.
Just open her heart to love. Just tell her she's already worked out what's going on.
Yes.
She does understand, and she knows it is a test in a way. It's what you would call unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
It's learning unconditional love, even if Mother Guardian turns her back on her child and says, I want her no more, I don't want to see her ever again. It is Jo's job to understand it is not her fault. Her mother projects her fears onto her daughter.
Yes.
And in turn uses it as ammunition and weapon to make herself feel better because she's little and so low self-esteem.
Mm.
On the other hand, Jo has it in spades, you know.
Yes. She's all that love to give to her mother.
Oh, and 1,000,000% she'd give it, but it's not accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Love with the guardian mother is unconditioned. Conditioned love, not unconditional. And her mother always is saying, it's unconditional love, you know. And she looks at her and thinks, you have no idea. And so just tell her that the pity and the love that she has for her mum will have to do. It's never, she mourns not having a real guardian.
Right.
But the point is, she's never had one because she's never needed one. She's her own guardian.
Jo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's such a valuable lesson.
Isn't it? I think she's realising now. It's why she takes herself off, you know.
Why is she so hard on herself? Why does she doubt herself?
Years of conditioned responses from earlier. It's an engram.
Mm.
It just needs unlearning.
Okay. Well,
It needs just like a bad broken chip in a computer. It actually just needs
yeah.
taking out.
Okay.
And she can do this herself if you tell her
Yeah.
to tap.
Okay. We'll just go ahead.
It's an engram that's no longer needed. It served her well when she was a child because it kept her safe and protected while she lived under the roof of the guardian mother. She no longer lives under the roof of the guardian mother. Tell herself to free this old bloody engram. She doesn't need it.
Okay.
And then this will be dealt with. Okay?
Indeed.
She has permission not to feel guilty about not loving her mum so much.
Yes.
How do you love somebody that beats you up every day? Mentally, it is not possible. And this poor child, she was so badly damaged as a child. And it hasn't, it's left its scars.
But those scars are no longer required. They can be removed.
They can, yeah. She's grown from these now.
Yeah. So can this chip be removed today?
Yes, whenever she wants.
Okay, well let's just...
She's just got to say it's done and over, and there you go. It's piff puff poof.
There you go then.
So,
Whereabouts in the body is this chip? This engram?
let's have a look. I think there's actually one in the stomach, but near a...
Yes.
Of course. There it is.
Yeah. How does it present itself? What shape or colour does it have?
It's red. It needs to be gone.
Okay. So what I want Joe there to do is just place your hand, just tap gently on that and to bring it up.
There we go. That's all it... It's there.
It's there, it's in your hand. Take it in your
I was
hand.
going there.
Rip it out. Take out
I
all,
am.
take all the roots out.
Yeah, there are bloody oh my lord. It's going all the way into my back.
Take. Let it go.
Oh my...
Breathe out. Breathe it out. How does that feel?
Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
I want you to send it to the universe for healing. Send it back to source for healing.
Yes, thank you for the lesson.
Wonderful.
It has been returned back to source with love.
Wonderful. And then that space there now, where that was, what would you like to put in there now?
Well, I'm going to seal it first.
Yes, seal it.
And seal it because there is scars
Okay.
all the way.
Yes. Seal it on.
This needs sealing and now is closed.
What would you like to put in that space?
Love, just pure love. Pure love.
What colour is that?
White. White. Pure white sauce.
Fill it. Notice that space filling up. Aligning everything back as it should be within the body. How does that feel now?
not bad. Thank you, I think. Ooh.
You can close your eyes again.
I need a wee, actually.
Well, just close your eyes again for a second, okay? What I'm going to do, I'm going to count you out from 1 to 3. You'll be able to get up, go to the toilet, come back, and then go back into this beautiful state where we'll be able to just wrap things up. So, 1, 2, and 3. You can take a deep breath. And just allow yourself just to drift back into that nice, comfortable space where you were before. Connecting yourself to that beautiful energy. Each breath taking you back further to where you were. And just allow yourself that beautiful connection again. And just notice that beautiful feeling now in your stomach area, in your chest, as it starts to work and bring things back into balance. Very good. Now I just want Joe to just reconnect with that higher dimensional self there. Allow it to step forward. What would you like to say about that experience there?
She's never fitted in because she is not of the earth.
Yes.
I believe her guardians are earth beings, as is her sister, but she isn't. She might look like it, but she isn't. And I think they know that she was always different and didn't fit.
Yes.
Although they never could understand why. Her mother, guardian, told her, "We created you. Therefore, you owe us everything." And she knows that that's not true.
It's just done through jealousy.
Not true. It's all it is. It's jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. Lack of control, lack of power, lack, and she invites lack into her life, her guardian mother.
Yes.
Her soul is eternal.
It's not owned by anyone, is
Never.
it?
That's... Yes.
Wonderful. So just allow that beautiful lesson there to integrate. Jo will know exactly how to conduct herself in front of her mother, regardless of what she is confronted with. It's by standing in her love and in her power. It really is her own power. No one owns it. She has infinite source energy, having a beautiful experience as Joe in these times in order to help others find that love too.
Mm-hmm. The reason she searches so hard is because it was never there for the first formative years of her life.
Yes.
And she's quick to pick this up and denote it in others. This was her lesson, you know.
Yeah. Wonderful. What can you tell her about her mechanics of her relationship with her husband Martin?
She knows that without him, she would just be a helium balloon without a tether.
Mm.
She would be ungrounded. It would be her demise, I'm afraid.
Yes.
This is why she was told to be with him, because for everything she believes and stands for, so does he deep down.
Yes.
But he wasn't damaged as a child. He has loving parents who adore him, and his brother and sister, and they were shown love, and are shown love. And he is giving her the love that was taken cruelly from her for her first formative years of life.
Mm.
So she's getting it now.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Yes, the guardian mother can never provide.
Mm-hmm.
She's even jealous of him.
Mm.
Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. Eh?
Mm.
Jealousy is fear turned inward.
Yes.
Pity, not anger.
Yes. So, Jo wondered what her connection with Jesus was, or is. I can tell her about that.
She will recognise his soul essence when he incarnates. Yes, she did know him.
Mm-hmm. Did they share lifetimes together?
She shared her soul essence shared his his years when he incarnated in the last vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she did know him, and when it's announced he has returned, the soul essence has returned, incarnate in another vessel, she will know. And through this knowledge from before, others will know, because they know her, you see.
Mm.
They know and love her and trust her, because they know she can't lie. So when the soul essence appears again and she says, this is him, they will believe it. Yes.
That's beautiful.
You're welcome.
What happens when that soul essence returns? What will happen?
The golden age,
Mm-hmm.
the spiritual war will be won. The war is won,
Yes.
but the golden age, the age that should have been in the year when she was born, in 1966, was the age of Aquarius.
Yes.
This was the time when everybody thought this was going to be again. And it was. The timelines, yes, it was. But the dark took the gold. Something.
The gold and the wars.
Yes, they stopped it and the timelines were wrong. It's just delayed. So the age of Aquarius, where we are now again. Yes. Next year. Autumn. No. Spring, summer next. When he'll be ready to announce he's back. But he's always been here, but it's going through levels at the moment.
Yes.
Archangel Michael is his best friend. He's also incarnating in a vessel to protect him, yes.
That's beautiful to know. Now we already know that the war is won.
Oh yes.
We knew that. All this hard work has been worth it throughout the millennia.
Yes. The golden era comes. The golden age.
Amazing. We so look forward to it and usher it in with open arms, open hearts. What's Joe's connection to Pleiades and the Pleiadians?
I think she's already explained to you.
Yes.
The oasis, the crystal healing, the telepathy, the ability to regenerate. Clarion.
So this is like a customary thing in where she's from in the Pleiades, where this crystal technology, healing,
yes,
regeneration.
All of it, yes.
Wow. Because there's talks of this technology coming back to help mankind.
It's already here.
Yes.
Huge crystals.
Wonderful.
They feed you, nourish you, and heal you in every way you could think of. Soul, the physical, emotional, the energetic.
Yes.
It's all about intent, you know.
Is there any particular crystals that are particularly good for this purpose?
Ruby. Chrysocoal corundum or some. She knows which ones.
Yes. She recognises the signature.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. So is there any chance we can get a body scan of Joe's body there? How is it looking?
I think she's going to feel a lot better now we've pulled that thing out of her.
Yeah, what was that causing?
Oh. Self-flagellation. Beating herself up. For failing to meet other people's failed standards. failure meets failure meets failure.
Yes.
And that's a thing that's finished off the past.
Wonderful. So is there anything in the body that we need to be aware of today?
Still here a bit. A little bit here, but this in time.
Yeah.
She knows what's doing, what needs to be done.
Is there any crystal or anything she can place on that to help that?
Green.
Mm.
Emeralds.
Mm.
This word, Crondium.
Yeah.
It's green. She'll know it.
Okay.
To use. She'll know.
Yes. What about the issue in the right knee? What's causing that?
It's a physical, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Bad job done.
Mm. I tried to fix it.
Yeah.
And what can be done to bring it back into balance?
She is taking the measures needed.
Mm-hmm.
It will resolve naturally as this heals.
Okay. They're both connected.
The roots spread.
Right.
This will get better in time.
Wonderful. What about the issues surrounding her arthritis?
Years of abuse,
Would
bad thinking. The body's eating itself from the inside out.
we put a stop to that today, did we?
Yes. Yes, but she has to stay on the trajectory, you know.
Yeah.
She easily slips off.
Okay. What can you tell her about that to stay on?
To stay away from those that are jealous of her. Jealousy has no purpose. Where she is from, these emotions have they are no longer there for us. We have worked through them. We have gone higher. All we have is truth and love.
Wonderful.
This is who she is, her essence.
Mm-hmm.
People see this, take advantage, over and over and over. With her physical body, her energetic body, her emotional bodies. Because she's so willing and giving.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like pouring water into a leaky bucket.
Mm.
You can never fill the bucket because of the hole in the bottom. And consequently, her life, essence, being poured into filling a leaky bucket has drained her of her energy and her physical
Yeah.
But to stay away. She knows what to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just she has no one around teaching her. She's teaching herself and she doubts herself.
Okay.
But she's not got it wrong yet.
So technically there is really no hole in the bucket, she's just creating that.
Yeah. She knows when to stop. She knows the people not to be around.
Mm-hmm.
You can't help them.
Of course.
She knows that now. She has had many clients like that.
Mm-hmm.
That just see her as an easy fix.
Mm.
And she sees them coming back each time and they're no better. It destroys her soul.
Mm.
Like in the desert where the contamination was.
Yes.
The contamination of the soul.
Mm.
But
well, she will learn how to fill her bucket and she'll be able to let that overflow to her clients.
yeah, she now chooses energetically who she wishes to help.
Beautiful. So is there anything else we should be aware of today?
No,
Mm.
everything she needs to know is present, and when she needs to know what she needs to know, it will be present at that time too.
Fantastic. And who have I had the pleasure of speaking with today?
My name is Josh. Josiah.
Josiah?
Josiah.
Josiah. Well, thank you, Josiah, for this beautiful connection today. And letting us listen to your truly, yeah.
Josiah.
Well, thank you for your beautiful connection and your empowering story, your hard work over the millennia, in whatever shape or form presented yourself in that time or moment. And that has been received here today with gratitude and love. And we will step forward into the golden age knowing that everything that we do together on this planet will be done with love and that of God. And so it is.
Beautiful plan.
Do you have any closing message for Joe today?
Tell her not to mind the aging body. She knows she doesn't care a jot what she looks like. This is because she knows the physical is just fleeting. It's the deeper essence that wears the colours.
Yes.
Not the vessel. The vessel is so fleeting.
Mm-hmm.
Precious but fleeting.
Yes. Thank you. Are we done today?
Yes.
Okay.
Done in.
So just close your eyes once again. Take a deep breath in. Getting ready to carry on the rest of your day. 9 and 10, wide awake, feeling wonderful all over. You get a big tick. You get like 100%.
Do I 100%?
You get 100%.
Ooh!
You get 100%.
Thank you.
Wow.
Whoa.
That
There
was-
we go then.
That was something else.
Wasn't it?
What do you know now that you didn't know before?
Sneakily I knew it.
Yeah.
How can you not know it when it's already within? They're full of paradoxes, these things, aren't they? Aren't they?
Yeah.
Really they are, aren't they? They're mind fucks, aren't they? Excuse me, but they are. How can you not know that what's already that's within you? How can you not know it?
Exactly.
Well, it explains the sex thing,
Everything falls into place.
doesn't it?
Um,
And is the word what's the word when is when you have both sexes within?
hermaphrodite.
I think that's what I was, or am.
Hermaphrodite, yeah. Where?
Where? Yeah,
That energy.
yeah.
And
That explains all of it, actually. But the actual procreation thing, I never really got that deep. But it explains it to me now. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, especially just regenerating.
Well, that's all you're doing. That's basically what you're doing. And I think I've just been on a millennial circumventing of the globe from pre-Babylonian times by. This is what I'm talking. It was nothing that was familiar. It was almost a bit like Star Warsy.
Yeah.
Mud buildings sort of thing.
Yeah.
But from a long, long time before.
Yeah.
Where more or less having children were having children because there was no concept of, it's not healthy for 12-year-olds to keep having babies. But in these times, it's all they knew. This was, I think, my frustration with it. Because you'd go back and then a generation later they're still doing it. Well, it might be a few months older or more kids are dead because they're delivering kids.
Yeah. And you had so much knowledge and yet trying to...
You couldn't,
Yeah,
because
teach.
it's society at the time.
Wasn't developed.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just haven't had the experiences.
Yeah. So, speaking of experiences, how do you rate that experience?
Awesome.
Yeah, that was one of the most amazing sessions I've ever had to facilitate.
Really?
Yeah. Honest hand and heart.
Well, that was the best Reiki session I've ever done for a very long time.
I was actually
Somebody-
tempted to ask a question about that, but no. Well, thank you for
Well, we'll have to come out. We'll have to
amazing.
do this again, definitely.
Yes, by all means.
Yeah, but the reason I can do what I do is because I do it every day, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason what you've got a much bigger part to play in all of this than I could possibly ever. I wouldn't want to know your job, what's coming, because it is busy, going to be busy. You're going to be taking people on to help you, I think,
Yeah.
because it's going to be like, once it starts, it's going to be like liquid butter.
I know, I've got
You get that feeling too?
a good helper. Got lots of helpers, actually.
I'm sure, and you know I'll do anything I can to help you.
No problem.
You know, that's my side of the world, I'll do what I can.
Bless
That's what
you.
it's about though, isn't it?
Bless you.
Facilitating it and
Exactly.